Hi everyone, welcome to the tutorial on how to set up buying operations within your organization. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go into the top right corner of your profile, and that's your admin section for your company and all buying operations associated with your company or organization. So the idea behind the buying operations is to create entities within the organizational structure that are able to buy from suppliers. So for example, from a mining context, if you have a mining group that has individual mining operations that need to have their own structures in place in order to buy from suppliers with their own VAT number, with their own identity, and their unique entities within your organization, you will add a new operation. You can even register a project. If you want to run a project within your organization, you can use this section to actually set up a project within your organization that you want to buy from. Or if your organization is not that complex, you have already got a duplication of your organization within your buying operation, so you can just buy from this organization. But if you choose to add new buying operations, this is the section that you'll do it in. It's as simple as what is the operation's name, what is the project's name, what is the entity's name that you would like to buy under for your organization. Okay, so I'm just going to put in mine A, registration number. Does this actual this operation, does it have its own registration number? If so, please, company registration, please put that in. Does it have its own VAT number? And obviously this is really important for auditing purposes, and also to ensure that all purchases are associated with the correct buying entity and the correct VAT number associated with that buying entity. So put in the correct VAT number if there is one associated with this buying entity. You can even put a project reference number or an operational reference number, some kind of internal reference number for this operation or project. Then you need to add in your billing address. So I'm just going to put in a random email, address, as in you need to set the billing address. So I'm just going to put in that. Please remember there must be a country, province, and city for the set address and close to actually activate. Okay, so once you've put in the billing address for this buying operation entity that you wish to add, you set and close that address. Once you have the billing address, now it's really important that you add a delivery address. The reason for that is that each buying operation or buying entity can have more than one delivery address, and you need to add the delivery address because this will be pulled through in each of the requests that you send out associated with this buying entity. Will be the delivery address that you want associated with this buying entity or for the suppliers to deliver to. So this is really important to make sure that you put the corresponding delivery address that you want your goods and services delivered to for this specific buying entity. You can set the address and close. Now you can see this buying operation is ready, or project is now ready to save and close. You can add multiple types of delivery addresses. So say, for example, it's the shaft or the store or the warehouse. Let's just say store. You can add multiple, let's do multiple delivery addresses for a buying entity depending on where it is. So you can have multiple delivery addresses associated with this buying entity. Once you have this buying entity set up and it says save and close is green and active, you save it and close. You have now successfully added a buying operation to Infuse. You may add as many buying operations to your organization as you see fit. And when you want to buy from that that buying operation, you click in the top here and you can set your dashboard to that specific buying operation. So if you want to buy from test buyer, for example, now your dashboard is set to test buyer with this corresponding information. Should you need to switch, you can then switch to mine A, which will switch your dashboard, and now any RFQs or requests for quotes coming out of this dashboard will be associated with mine A's buying details and corresponding details. So if you go back in here, this is where you are going to manage your buying operations. Further to this, you can even link your users to specific buying operations. So you have buyers that you want to add to a buying operation. If you click on this plus button, you can now add that specific user. You need to give them a role, and you can add that specific user to the new buying operation that you have just registered and set up on Infuse. Now, this user is registered as a supervisor for this buying operation and this one. That's it. I hope this gives you a good idea of how to set up your buying operations and link users to those specific buying operations. Remember, you can set up as many buying entities under your organization as you would like. Just remember that the logo associated with the buying operation will always be the organization logo. We will at a later stage enable the system to add specific logos for these buying entities as well. I hope you feel this has been helpful. Our team is always ready and able to assist and help in any way we can. Please reach out to our help desk if you need any assistance. We will always respond to the best of our ability within 24 hours. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye.